In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Let's all stand and let's sing our Philippine national anthem.
I am fighting you.
to our school principal, Father Dick S. Support, to Father Parlo Pirlo, Miss Christy, our school head directress, to the other teachers and staff of SHMIMS, to our schoolmates, and to our dear parents. Welcome to our literary presentation. I am Andres Sebastian M. de la Cruz, a Casta 3 student of St. Nicholas class. This presentation is titled Look at the World. In this presentation, you'll see my classmates and share not only the stories, poems, and finger plays we learned in our classroom, but also you will see how marvelous our world is because of the things that God created for us. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our presentation. Make it grow with a hole, with a bat. A little wish, that is that. A little sun, and the shower, with a wire, and the flower. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come. And he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree. And the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy. I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb the trees," said boy. "I want a house to keep my warm." He said, "I want a wife and children, and so I need the house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, then you'll be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy.
But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy. She could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made the boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really.
And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "I'd eat you too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone. You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone. You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The Giving Tree by
Silverstein.
Here's golden sun, shine down on me today. You are the life of all this earth, you and your magic grace.
You are the life of bird and plant, all must depend on you. Shine down, great sun, the whole day long. Shine from the heavens blue.
And I will welcome your golden ray, for you mean life to me, and you mean happiness, health, strength, and energy.
Shine down, great sun on flower and field. Shine and never say goodbye forever and ever. Give us your light from out the wide blue sky.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please hiding behind the tree. These little children are asking you, please come out so I play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine hiding behind the tree. These little children are asking you, please come out so I play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Captain Dove by George MacDonald. The sun is gone down and the moon's in the sky, but the sun will come up and the moon be late by. The flower is asleep, but is not dead. When the morning shines, it will leave be said. When the winter comes, it will die. No, it will only hide from the frost in snow. Sure is the summer, sure is the sun. The night in the winter, away they run. The Moon by Lisa Wynne Bowen. Oh, look at the moon. She's shining up like the earth. Oh, mother, she looks like a lamp in the air. Last week she was smaller and shaped like a bone, but now she grows bigger and round as her own. Oh, pretty moon, high shine in my door, and make it all bright in my nursery door. You shine in my place and show me my place, and I love to look up in your bright pretty place. And there's a star close by you, and maybe that small drinking earth is your little baby.
Inch by Inch by Leoni. One day a hungry robin saw an inchworm, green as an emerald, sitting on a twig. He was about to gobble him up. Don't eat me, I am an insect. I am useful, I measure things. This, that, said the dragon, then measure my tail. That's easy, said the inchworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Just think, said the robin, my tail is 5 inches long. And with the inchworm, he flew to where the other birds needed to be measured. The inchworm measured the neck of the flamingo. He measured the toucan beak the legs of the heron, the head of the peacock, and the whole of the hummingbird. One morning, the nightingale met the inchworm. "Measure my song," said the nightingale. "But how can I do that?" said the inchworm. "I measure things, not songs. Measure me, or I'll eat you for my breakfast," said the nightingale. Then the inchworm had an idea. "I'll try," he said. "Go ahead and sing." The nightingale sang, and the inchworm melted away. He measured and measured until he inside out of sight. Inch by inch. Baby bird. It was springtime, and mother and father bird decided to build a nest. Nests are made of twigs and some dried leaves. Mother bird sat on the nest and laid a beautiful egg. Now, Mother bird could not see the egg. She had to sit on it and keep it warm and safe. Even when it rained and the wind blew hard, Mother bird had to sit there and protect her egg. Fortunately, two little bugs who lived in the tree made friends with Mother bird and keep her company. This one lady little bug is Merlin. This other ladybug is Sherlyn. One day, as Mother bird was sitting on the egg, she heard a little cracking sound. Crack! She looked down and saw a little crack in her egg. Then she heard a great big cracking sound. Crack! And guess what? Mother bird saw coming out of the big crack in her egg. She saw her baby bird. Buzz, bumblebee, in the grass, fly away, let me pass. Buzz, bumblebee, on the tree, fly away. Too high. Buzz, bumblebee, not funny, fly away, make get honey. Buzz, bumblebee, fly a tree, fly away, don't scare me.
little mouse. Darkness is falling all over the house.
Time for bed, little goose, little goose. The stars are out and on the loose.
It's time for bed, little cat, little cat. So snuggled and tight, that's bright like that. Time to sleep, little calf, little calf. What happened today that made you laugh?
It's time for bed, little fish, little fish. Put a rest and make a wish.
It's time for bed, little fall. A whisper, a secret, but don't tell us so. It's time for bed, little sheep, wide is going to sleep.
It's time to sleep with a bird. Close your eyes, not another word.
It's time to sleep, little bee. Yes, I love you and you love me. It's time to sleep, little snake. Good gracious me, you are still awake.
It's time to sleep with a puff. If don't sleep soon, it's gonna be up.
It's time to sleep, little dear. The very last kiss is almost here. The stars on high are shining bright. Sweet dreams, my darling, sleep well.
Good night.
This is sourced by Jeanette. In a small weaving town in France, a young boy named Emily went Mom Matisse thought his mother paint china. He wanted to paint too. He drew pictures in the sand and he drew pictures in his school books. When Henri was a young man, he drew pictures in his notebooks and on contracts, deeds and wills. Henri was sick in bed with appendicitis one winter, and his mother gave him a box of paints, and he painted until he was well. He kept on painting, forgot about law and left his small town to be an artist in Paris. Henri painted pictures day after day and year after year.
He was happy and his paintings made people happy. And when Mattis was home, felt ill. So ill he couldn't paint, so ill he couldn't sit up, so ill he could only lie in bed and sleep. His paintings started flying in his dreams.
Mattis finally opened his eyes and they were filled with sadness. Now he must remain in bed or use a wheelchair. Would he ever have the energy to paint again?
When Mattis was strong enough to travel, he went to the seaside. The sea air might help him get well. Before long, he sat down. A little later, he drew.
Then one day Mattis picked up a pair of scissors and cut out shapes from painted paper. He was drawing with scissors. A pair of scissors is a wonderful instrument.
Mattis cut paper all day. My pleasure in cutting things out grows even greater. Why didn't I think of it earlier? His assistant painted paper for him all day.
It seems to me that I am in a second life. Paper cut out cover his walls.
One evening, Mattis lay in bed and drew the faces of his grandchildren on the ceiling with a piece of chalk tied to a long pole. As he fell asleep, they looked down on him and saw his dreams.
They saw the shapes that surrounded him in sleep.
As time went on, Mattis cut bigger and bigger shapes. They filled his seaside room with color. You see, as I am obliged to remain open in bed, I made a little garden all around me, where I can walk. There are leaves, roots, a bird.
I am deeply contented, happy.
Then one night, Mattis woke up into his paper garden, and the rainbow chicks cradled the old artist and carried him to the heavens.
Are some of the stars we see at night coming to us from Henri Scissors? Perhaps. Henri Scissors by Jeanette Winter.
The king and the queen and the pancake. Once upon a time, there was one king and one queen and their fancy castle. They were going to the kitchen to make pancake. And then the pancake got stuck on the roof. Then the king tried to get it. Then the pancake fell. Then the king and queen made new pancakes. And they ate them all. The end.
The Pirate House in the Valley. This is the story of two brothers and two sisters who lived in the valley who always dreamed of great adventures. One day, with the help of their parents, they decorated the house with an anchor. Mom sewed a sail, and Dad placed bright red lights on the roof. On the door, they painted the smiling pirate crest and crossed swords. Every morning, when they wake up, the siblings would dress up as fearsome pirates. Arr! Mom's old scarves became the bandanas, and the old chair leg became the peg leg of one of the crews. Off they went, dreaming of sailing to distant lands. Sometimes they would visit their Spanish cousins on the hillside, and they would stage pirate merchant games. On other days, the Spanish cousins would come down from the hillside, and they would stage dagger fights, pretend to wrestle with a crocodile, guarding a pile of gold hidden behind the hut of Rob, the dog who became the pirate cook. The apple tree became the tallest mast, and its strong branches became the crow's nest as a lookout for new lands and enemy ships. If an island is spotted, they would row in their bicycle dinghies, eager to find buried treasures. Oh, what great adventures indeed! Soon, their house became known as the best pirate house ever!
My dad is a superhero. There is a man named Kim. He has a small happy family. He is responsible, wonderful, and kind person. He is a seafarer. He works on a cruise ship. He works hard for his family. During his vacation, he spends a lot of time with his family and always plays with his kids. He always takes care and loves his family. I am glad and proud that he is my dad. He is a superhero because he would do everything for our family. My dad teaches me and my brother to pray and reminds us to trust God all the time. He respects and loves my mom. He helps my mom to cook food for us when he's home. We watch movies together. He makes us laugh and we ride our bike together. We play hide and seek because I love that game. He comforts me when I get hurt. He hugs me when I cry. He always tells me he believes in me and I can do anything. When I grow up, I want to be like my dad because he is a good person. My dad is a superhero and a great dad. I love him so much. A dog, a cat, rabbit, dog, and the hen are friends. The dog barks, the cat meows, the rabbit clicks, the frog jumps, and the hen clucks. Everyone is sleepy, everyone is in bed. Good night, everyone. La la la. The morning is here. The rabbit is finding carrots. The rabbit is tired and needs help. The rabbit called her friends. So the dog, cat, frog, and the hen help pick the carrots. The garden is quite big, so they plan to finish it the next day. The next thing they did is play in the playground. The end.
On the 10th half day, my fingerprints snap or turn up the light. My legs are jumping. My hands move. My eyes help me see. This is a body color all of me.
Ang aking pamilya. Lahat tayo ay may pamilya na sa atin ay mahalaga. Sa lungkot at saya, sila'y laging kasama. Sila, ina at ama, tunay na mapagkalinga. Sa amin ay aaruga. Sa pamilya ay nang alaga.
Masayang kumakain ng sabay, swing man o camping, manood o mag-bisikleta.
Mag-jogging at mamasyal ay ang paborito namin gawin at higit sa lahat nagsisimba ng magkasama.
All things bright and useful, all creatures great and small. All things wise and wonderful, it was God made that them all. Each little flower that opens, each little bird that sings. He made the glowing colors, and he made the tiny weeds. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. All things wise and wonderful, it was God that made them all. The purple-headed mountains, the rivers running by, the sunset and the morning that brightens up the sky. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small.
All things wise and wonderful, it was God that made them all.
The cold wind in the winter, the pleasant summer sun. The ripe fruits in the garden, He made them everyone.
All things bright and beautiful, all the creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, it was God that made them all.
Gave us eyes to see them, and lips that we might tell.
How great is the Almighty, who has made all things well. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. All things wise and wonderful, 'twas God that made them all.
How was it, everyone? Did you enjoy our show? It was indeed a marvelous world for us. I am very happy that God created all the things because of His love for us. The heaven, the earth, and the night, the blue sky, and the land with plants and trees, the moon, the stars, and the sun, the fish, and the birds, and all the beasts, and us. May we not forget that we are just a visitor on this world. Who are allowed to use them? May we use them with love and respect. To God be the glory.
On behalf of our Senegals class, I would like to thank you all who watched our presentation, to our wonderful schoolmates, teachers, priests, and our parents who are always by our side, guiding, helping, and loving us. Thank you. We will not be able to see and appreciate the beautiful things around us without your help. And now, please join us as we end the presentation with a prayer.
Sa krus, ika'y namatay, nabuhay muli.
celebrations.
Good day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. First of all, congratulations, Casa children, for a job well done. Thank you also for sharing your talents that God gave to you. Thank you also, parents and guardians, for sharing and entrusting your children to us. Thank you for your support in all our activities. Maraming salamat po. I would also like to thank all the teachers, ates, and kuyas who help us not only in this presentation but also in all our activities. God bless you all. Truly the creation of God are marvelous, and we can see it all around and to each and every one. Let's all continue to appreciate and be its steward. God bless you all.